friends, what is up? Welcome back to another exclusive Patreon video. I am sitting here with Francis beside me. He's currently playing, what is it called?
Honkai Star Rail?
Honkai Star Rail. I think it's from the same people that made Genshin Impact, which, fun fact, Francis and I played that for a while and we're very obsessed with it. But anyways, yes, I am going to be culling some games today, which I've been putting off for quite a long time. Desperately need to do it, but I just don't want to get rid of games. But there are some games in our collection that we just don't play, and we do need to, get to two people that will actually play them. So I'm going to be doing that today, but I don't know if you guys can tell, but the board game room is like very, very dirty. So I'm going to quickly right now do a sped up clean of the board game room, and then we're going to get into the calls. So let's get into it, shall we? Alright friends, so it is now time to declutter, which I don't want to, but we're gonna go this shelf first, because this one is like the background of my videos, and typically I put like the games that I really like on this shelf. There are a few that I am going to get rid of those, so we'll go this shelf first, then we'll go to that shelf, and then we'll go to that shelf, and then there's also this shelf over here, but those are all unplayed games, so there might actually be some on this shelf that I have to move over there. We will see. Maybe I'll like take a few games off of this shelf that I know I'm going to be playing within the next week or so, and then that'll make room for some more unplayed games that I had to put onto this shelf. So yes, let's do it. Okay, so we're going to start off with the two like top cube sections. I guess that's the only thing you guys can see right now. But honestly, looking at these top two rows, I don't really think there's much that I want to get rid of. We got the Everdell with my little Everdell. Honestly, will I play my little Everdell if we have normal Everdell? Gonna be honest, probably not. I think it is a great game if you have younger children, which Francis and I do not. Also, I did enjoy it solo, but I think if I were to play Everdell solo, I actually haven't played the base Everdell solo yet, but maybe I will just give this to my sister, maybe? Because she has Grayson and Freya, which are my niece and nephew. Ages 6+, I think both of them could play it. I think they would enjoy it. So yeah, maybe I will put this one off to the side to maybe ask if they would like it. We have Meadow with the Downstream expansion, which I've enjoyed. We have Astra, which I enjoy. Tapestry, Wild Gardens, which this is a prototype, but I'm still gonna keep it because I really enjoy it. Earth, Wayfarers, Brass, Merchant's Cove we just played recently, and I personally really enjoyed it. We have Red Raven, we got Merchants, we have Cats, no. One that I have considered getting rid of is Viticulture World. I don't know if I love it. I've talked about in the past not liking cooperative games. I think we just need to give it another try. it just was really hard. I think we just need to get better at viticulture. I also would like to try it solo, so maybe not. Maybe I'll just remember that I want to give it another go. So maybe I'll put that back. All these are good. Gartenbau, I still need to play. Okay, so that is everything on this top layer. Like I said, we probably won't be getting rid of a ton of stuff from this shelf in general because a lot of it, or a lot of them are games that I really enjoy. So let's move down to the bottom two, which a lot of like the bottom row are games that I need to move over to my unplayed shelf. So let's do that. All right, so right off the bat, we have 4 games here. We have Stardew Valley, the board game, Flamecraft, Meglev Metro, Obsession. Not getting rid of any of those. Lost Ruins of Arnak, no. Zoo Tycoon, we need to play again. Really bad. I really want to play that again. Forgotten Waters. Honestly, like, I wouldn't be opposed to getting rid of Base Pandemic, but I know Francis will probably want to keep it. Try to get his attention.
What about it?
Get rid of it?
No.
Okay. Told you. I knew you'd say no. Alright. Dead of Winter, he will probably not allow it. Honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to getting rid of Dead of Winter. It's okay, but I know that Francis likes it, so we could keep that. Mansions of Madness, we need to play again. I don't know if Francis can hear me, but we need to. Chronicles of Crime.
We should at least finish all the things, then we can.
We're so bad at it, though.
Yeah, I think it's not supposed to be easy.
I wouldn't be opposed to getting rid of it. Just saying. Francis is a hoarder. I know one for sure that we can get rid of, though.
Oh yeah.
Castles of Burgundy. Because I think in like a week or two, we're gonna be getting the like big special edition of the Castles of
We
Burgundy.
can just give that away.
We can sell this, give it away, get a little bit of money to put back into more board games. Then we have 10 Penny Parks, which I want to keep. Underwater Cities, which we love, and Caverna. Batoku, I want to play again. Lacrimosa, no. These are all games that I need to put on the shelf of opportunity. Take these off. These two need to go on the shelf of opportunity. And this does. And My City does. And Ecos, First Continent does. And then we also have Unconscious Mind, which this is a prototype. I think they're sending me a finished copy of this, so I will eventually get rid of this when that happens. But for now, I guess I'll just keep it here, like so, because it's beautiful. All right, I think that is it. I can probably bring something up here. Can this fit here? Oh yeah. Mind management, Toku, Lacrimosa. Okay, let me go and put these over on my shelf of opportunity, and then we'll move over to that shelf. All right, so I'm finished with our shelf of opportunity, which has so many games on it, but I did take a few off, like I mentioned, and put some new ones on. Let me know any games on this shelf that you guys want to see us play or me play, or just hear my thoughts on in general. Let me know, but those are all of the available games to me there. I did take off one that I think I might just get rid of. I feel really bad for getting rid of this, but basically I purchased this at Breakout Con last year, so at in like September of last year or August of last year. I forget when we went to BreakupCon, but we haven't played it yet at all, and it's a 2-player only game. Honestly, I don't see us playing it anytime soon. I think I'm just best off to just sell it. And then I also do still have John Company in Shrink. I want to unbox that and possibly learn how to play it because some of my friends want to play that. We will see how that goes because I know it's a pretty big monster of a game. And then I also do have Streets over here, which I have played on BGA. So I'm considering that a played game, and then I'm going to put it down there eventually once we get to that shelf with all of my other games. So far we have 3 games to call. Not much. All right, so starting with these bottom 2 shelves. Honestly, I don't think there is much on these 2 shelves. Keeping these. I would consider getting rid of these 2. I do like Sushi Roll. So maybe I'll keep that one. King of Tokyo. Babe, do you want King of Tokyo? Do you like King of Tokyo?
We kind of have something like that, but I guess that's a dice tower, dice drum.
Yeah, and that one's just 2 players.
Yeah.
The nice thing about this one is that it can play up to 6 players.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll keep that one. What about Carcassonne?
I'm okay to give that away.
Yeah. It's been a long time since we...
Yeah, we got
Carcassonne.
to play it.
If we ever want to play it, it's on BGA. Splendor, I know your mom likes, so I'm gonna keep that one. Then we have Coffee Roaster in Barron Park, which I enjoy both those. So the only one on that shelf that we're getting rid of is Carcassonne. Carcassonne. Moving on to the next 2 shelves. Again, I don't know how many of these I'm going to be getting rid of. I do know that I want to just include the Near and Far Amber Mines expansion in with the base game so that we can save some room there. We have Animals Gathering, Seven Wonders Duel, Rome. I would love to fit this in here eventually, but this is Chakra, which honestly I considered Culling Chakra, but I just recently played it on BGA like a month ago and I really enjoyed it. So we're keeping it for now. Downtown Farmers Market we're keeping because I really enjoy that. Seize the Bean, Terraforming Mars. These are all of the BoardGameTables.com games that we have, which technically Roll to the Top and Pollen, those are both prototypes. So I think maybe, like I think they are going to be available to purchase at one point. So I think if I really wanted it, I could just purchase the actual game. So maybe I'll just put these with, I have like a bunch of other prototypes in other places. So I'm gonna grab these 2. And then I will put those with my other prototypes. Push these down to make a little bit more room. Go. Push these down. That will actually, I think, make room for some of my Final Girl stuff, which is nice. Got Rome. Animals Gathering, Duel, Chakra. Can all of my Final Girl fit in here? Maybe not. Maybe I will put Chakra somewhere else. My Final Girl stuff here. Maybe I'll put some waterstool somewhere else. Put a shop right here. Alright. And then on this shelf we have just one Decrypto, So Clover, some of the Garfield games, Parks, the Whatnot cabinet, Lanterns. We've played once. I'm like, I enjoyed it, but I just don't know when I'm gonna be able to have a chance to play it again. It's a good game. Maybe I'll wait, see if I can convince people to play it with me. All right, so that is everything for these two shelves. I didn't get rid of a ton, honestly. I got rid of a few of these because they were prototypes and stuff like that. I also did move, I had Dungeons, Dice, and Danger down here, but I'm gonna move it up to the shelf with all of my roll and writes. So yes, let's move up to those. All right, next two shelves. We're going out for ramen soon, so I need to finish this up. But this is the roll and write shelf, which, yo, I don't know if I can get rid of any of these. Yes, 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 yes. This is one that I might consider getting rid of. I feel like we don't really play this one. Would you want to get rid of this one, babe?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Also, it is on BGA, so if I do want to play this one, I can play it on BGA. This is Welcome to New Las Vegas. I think I just preferred Welcome to. This one ended up being a little bit too complicated, just like overly complicated for what it was. So Welcome to New Las Vegas, I think, is going to get culled. And I think that might actually give me space to put Dungeons, Dice, and Danger, which I'm gonna push. Welcome to the Moon is one that I need to give a chance soon. Shoot, this isn't gonna fit. Ugh, it's too thick. Rolling Realms, got my two cartographers, which could I fit cartographers another way? No, I don't think I can. Okay. Isle of Cats, Pinball, got Walk and Roll, Railroad Ink I could, I guess, fit another way, and then fit Dungeons, Dice, and Danger here. Push these, and then maybe just put this direction, like that. I think that's probably the best. All right, so moving on to these. These are like smaller, just like card games and stuff, which paperback, no. Castles Burgundy, the card game, the Crew, Arboretum. I've considered getting rid of Herbaceous before, but it's just so pretty. I've only played it solo, so maybe it's better multiplayer. It's just very simple. But yeah, I think I might give it another chance. Multiplayer. Floriferous is awesome. Sunset Over Water is awesome. Point Salad, Dog Lover, Kites, Green Team Wins. Maybe Linky I will get rid of. It's a party game. It's okay. I think my mom likes this type of game, so maybe I will just gift this to my parents. So then whenever we go over to their place, we could play it and they could just have it in their board game collection. We will see. But yeah, I'm gonna call that guy. And then Ghost Love Candy 2 was cute, but we didn't love it. I played it with Francis and my parents, and I enjoyed it somewhat. I think I was just trying to enjoy it because it's like a little like cute Halloween game. I don't know, but I think I might call this guy as well. Which that actually gave a lot of room. Oh, come on, are you kidding me? Oh yeah, we really fit that one in. I do think Goblin Vaults can fit here as well. Then, let me have all of these. Is any of those up there? Alright, so we got rid of a few from these two shelves, which is awesome. Alright, so you guys can't really see me, but we're gonna do the top shelf here. It's just full of like some smaller party games and some card games. But we have Fox and the Forest Duet, Medium, Who in the Room, Love Letter, Time's Up, which is the best party game ever. The Mind, I would be down to just getting rid of. Oh Hanami, I love. Gloom, I think we were gonna get rid of this, but then Francis was like, we need to try it again. But we haven't tried it again, Francis, so getting rid of it. Ouch is a cute game, but it is very light. Veggies was one that I personally liked, so we're gonna keep that. Walkie Talkie is fun, so we'll keep that as well. We have Similo, and then I think I have a few other Similo games behind here. We've got a Similo Myths, and where's the other one? Oh, we have Similo History, which honestly we don't play very often. I don't know a ton of the people in this game, so I feel like we would probably play Fables and Myths before we play History, so I think I'm going to say goodbye to Similo History. Citadels I don't love. I prefer to play Love Letter over Citadels, but that's just me. We have Dutch Blitz, and then these guys over here we're keeping as well. Those are some of my favorite, like, big group games. But yes, those are 4 that we're saying goodbye to. Similo History, Ouch, Gloom, and The Mind. Goodbye. Alright, so I am back. It is actually not the same day, it is the next day. Yes, I am wearing the same thing, don't judge me. But we are going to get to the last shelf here. I do have Nightmare up there. It's like an older game, which we played as kids. I'm definitely not getting rid of that. It's gonna stay up there. But as for these top 3, I honestly, there's a lot of games here that I would get rid of. We got Betrayal at House on the Hill. Despise this game. That one is leaving. Good. I think I might get rid of Holly. Like, it was fun. It's like a very interesting game. But like, I just don't see myself taking it out very often. I think honestly within the last like year, I've really discovered that I like heavier like Euro games, not so much like abstract, lighter games, if that makes sense. So we're gonna do that. Decorum's good. Vivid Memories is good. Azul good. Honey Buzz good. Tidal Blades Banner Festival good. Catan, it is really good. It's a classic. I feel like we need to keep it. Deception Murder in Hong Kong. I think this is one that the last time that I called, I said if we didn't play it, we would get rid of it. I don't know if Francis will let me get rid of this one, but I'm going to put it in the call because I don't really like it. Then we have Obscurio, which we need to play this. I feel like we've only played this a few times, and I really like it. And I feel like not a lot of people talk about it, so I think I'm going to keep that one. We have It's Wonderful World's good. Funfair I like. Between Two Castles of Mad King Ludwig. I personally don't love it, just because I like to work on like my own personal thing, and in Between Two Castles of Mad King Ludwig, you are playing with like the people beside you on either side. But I do think that Francis likes that as well. Dream Home, it's cute. Do I still need it in my collection? I do like it. It's definitely like a comfort game to me. We got Quacks, we got Taverns, Athenium, Keystone North America. When was the last time I played Keystone? I need to play this again. I did really like this one, and I really like the solo campaign that they have in this game. So I'm going to keep that. We also have Planted, Alchemists we need to play again. I know Francis wants to get rid of Ticket to Ride, so maybe we will just get rid of it. Like, if I want to play Ticket to Ride, maybe I will just play it on BGA. That's a hard one. That is a hard one. I'm doing it. I'm getting rid of it. Francis is going to be so happy about that one. Then we have Mysterium, Search for Planet X, which I need to play again. Santa Monica. I like Santa Monica. Quest, Tiny Towns, Maracaibo. On the Underground, this is technically a prototype, but it's a really, really nice prototype. Eldritch Horror. I think Francis still wants to play this again, but we literally have not played this in like a solid 3 years, so I'm putting it in the call pile. Francis will probably want to keep it, but fingers crossed he doesn't, so we can finally get rid of it. Takanoko I love, and then let me move you guys down so we can go through the bottom half of the shelf. We got rid of 5 bigger games from those 3 shelves. Pretty awesome. All right, let's see. So we have Suburbia, Santorini, 7 Wonders, Horrified, Dice Throne, Foodies. Great Western Trail is one that we need to play again. Trekking the World I enjoy. Camelot, Downforce, Sagrada, Dixit. All these are really awesome party games. Paint the Roses, Tapple, all those are good. Clank, Clank in Space, Tokaido, yes, yes, yes. I will say, if I can get this out. Goodness. I have Trekking the World Trivia, which maybe again I'll give this to my parents, maybe? Because my parents really love trivia games, but I personally could care less about them. I'm more of like a heavy gamer, but they are good for like family get-togethers and stuff. And then we also have Indian Summer, which I still need to play this with somebody. I've only played Indian Summer solo, but I enjoyed it. It's a really fun puzzle of adding in polyomino tiles and stuff like that. I do want to try the other 2 from this little series. There's Indian Summer, Spring something, Spring Meadow, and Cottage Garden. I'd really love to get all 3 of them and like finish off a little collection there. And then I also did just recently get the Villagers Shifting Seasons expansion, because I do have the base game of Villagers, so I'm going to put those together. I would really love to be able to put Joan of Arc and Twilight Inscription where all of my roll-and rights are, but I feel like all of my roll-and rights are like on a small shelf. Let's put these here. I think I eventually need to like reorganize my collection again, unfortunately. Let's put them sideways. 1, 2, 3. We'll paint the roses with this way. Yeah, it will. Awesome. This shelf down here is a little bit just like awkward. Shoot, I can't fit them all in. Okay, so I guess that is all. I don't really know where I'm gonna put these. fits there. Can you fit there, please? No, it's not gonna fit. All right, I'm gonna have to like reorganize my collection again, honestly. But I think we're all good there. I'm actually gonna go and grab, I have some other games that I called before in a closet. So I'm gonna bring those in here and then I will show you guys what we ended up calling and what I am most likely going to be selling. Some of them I'm going to be selling, some of them I'm going to just be giving to friends and family, and then I might have some that I can give away on the channel. So yes, or actually maybe give away here on Patreon. So yes, let me go grab those and then I'll show you guys all the games that I'm getting rid of. I think I might quickly do another pass and see if I can get rid of anything else. So I will see you guys in a second. All right, friends, so here is the finished pile of games that I have decided to call. Hopefully Francis will accept all of these and we can get rid of these, because still the collection is looking, this shelf is looking a little bare, which I'm happy with. I do need to like reorganize these, and also I am considering in the near future trying to do like my own built-in on this wall. The one thing I hate about these Billy bookcases is that all of the different board games come out at like different spots, so they're not all like flush. So I would really love to be able to kind of have a shelf here that they would all be like flush and nice and not be like all different crazy sizes and stuff like that. Because this shelf does have a backing to it, you can't like push certain games back and certain games forward. Like they're all just very different sizes. So yeah. Anyways, that is the finished look at the called games. Like I said, I am going to give probably my sister and her family this one, my parents these, and then most likely the other ones are just going to get sold on Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, there we go. All right, so that is officially the end of this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing me call the collection. I feel like I did okay. I definitely thought that I was going to be able to get rid of more, but really there's a lot of games in our collection that we really love and we like to keep for certain situations. So I'm not going to force myself to declutter things just for the sake of decluttering them. If I feel like we need them for certain situations, I'm going to keep them. But we do still have like quite a bit of space now. We do have a space in like some of the bottom shelves here as well. So it's not like we don't have any space whatsoever. We also have this shelf here. I don't know if I love this shelf being here, but it is really nice to have like a separate space for all of our unplayed games. But realistically, I would really love to get these all played and get them on the shelf, but then I don't have room for these. So it's this weird thing of like, they're there because they're unplayed, but they're also there because there's no room anywhere else, if that makes sense. But yeah, anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Also, thank you so much for the support here on the Patreon. Honestly, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for supporting the Board Game Garden and allowing me to continue to do this as something full-time. I started off 2023 wanting to really go for this, and I have genuinely been really enjoying it, and you guys are one of the main reasons I am able to do this. So thank you. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Hopefully you are doing very well, and yeah, I'm hoping to do more of these. As of right now, I'm trying to do them once a month, but maybe in the future we will try to start doing them twice a month. But I did just recently also start uploading on my other channel, which if you guys do not know, I have a main channel that I started like 8 years ago that I just vlog my daily life. So it's kind of similar to this, but just this is more focused on board games, whereas that is more focused just on my life and what we're doing day to day. So if you guys want to go check that out, it's just Jenna Rose on YouTube. But yeah, I started filming some vlogs for that, and I'm excited to go forward with that as well. So we will see if I can handle all of it. But anyways, I love you guys so much. Remember, you are somebody's reason to smile. You are seriously my reason to smile, and I will see you guys in the next Patreon exclusive video. Bye, friends.